guys, welcome or welcome back. It's Buttercup here, and today you guys are joining me for another exciting Pokemon shiny hunt. This time we are hunting once again in the grass for a wild encounter Maractus. I love Maractus's design. I gotta say it, I could scream it from the rooftops. I love this Pokemon's design. I think it is super cool. And I go into this a little bit, but something about Maractus just screams Digimon to me, and I love it. I love it. I think it's so cool. And I really love the shiny color palette on this thing. It is super unique and such a, I don't know how to describe the color palette for the shiny other than it feels so loud, but in the right kind of way, you know? Like, I love it. I think that the orange, the pink, the green, it all complements each other super well. And this was a really fun shiny to hunt. I don't know, something about this little Pokemon, it makes me happy to look at. I don't know. Now, before I get into the reaction, I do want to say a shout out to Wade, Guinea Pig Shiny Hunter, and of course 𝒔𝒑𝒂𝒚𝒍𝒂𝒂 for the suggestion to go for this shiny. I feel like I'm going to say a special shout out for 𝒔𝒑𝒂𝒂𝒚 because as long as they've been a part of the channel, they have had that shiny Maractus profile picture, which I gotta respect because it is a great shiny. So thank you all so much for the shiny suggestions. Now, before I do get into the reaction, I want to let you guys know I will have my shiny hunting playlist down in the description as always. So if you want to check out any of my past shiny hunts, I will have that one linked down below. If you do like this video, maybe consider leaving a like as it really helps out the channel. And if you haven't, maybe consider subscribing as I plan to bring you guys plenty more Pokemon videos in the near future. I was really excited about this one. I think it's a really cool shiny Pokemon. Like I said, I love the design, but I'm going to cut myself off from rambling there. Let's just go ahead and get into the shiny reaction. No way! Shiny Maractus! Oh my gosh! Finally! Yes! Oh my gosh! It looks so good. Okay, I need to quickly go shut my door because it's actually like kind of late at night. So like, give me one sec. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe I'm looking at this thing right now. I feel like this is kind of something that probably gets said a lot when we're looking at Maractus, but this Pokemon reminds me so much of a Digimon. I don't know what it is like about this design, but I've just always thought Maractus kind of looks like it could be a Digimon, but in like I mean that in a good way. I think it looks really cool, and I'm not gonna lie, the shiny color palette on this thing is super nice. I think the green with the pink and a little bit of like that, like, I don't know, sunny yellow. Is it like a yellow or orange? I can't really tell, but it's super nice. I'm a big fan of this color palette, but now it is gonna be time to go ahead and try to catch this thing. I honestly feel like a heal ball is probably gonna be our best bet, so I'm gonna go ahead and start catching them. I do also have our 𝒔𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂 that, maybe hit it with a hypnosis unless we get lucky. And oh no, unless we get lucky and we catch it on the first ball, which would have been nice, but that's all right. I'm honestly just so glad we finally found this thing. I've been working on this one for a couple of days now, and it's a great shiny. Like, it's one I've been meaning to hunt for a minute. I say that about most shinies because realistically I have been waiting a while to hunt them all. Like, eventually I want to hunt all of the shiny Pokemon that we can hunt, and this is one that I've been meaning to do for quite a while, so it's going to be really nice to cross this one off the list and add it to the collection. It's a pretty cool single stage, so I'm honestly like a really big fan of it. I think it's super nice, and I think it's got a really cute face. I don't know, like something about its face, it's very unique, and I'm a big fan of that. I think I'm gonna go ahead though and switch over to our Gallade, and I might try and put this thing to sleep and see if maybe I get a bit better luck with getting the catch on this thing at that point. So let me just go ahead and try and see if I can do that with the hypnosis. except it's gonna get us first with the petal dance. That's okay. And it avoided the attack. Of course it did. All right, let's just try and get this off first, so then it'll make it a little bit easier to catch. I don't know yet if I want to. I probably should use a false swipe on it, to be honest. That's probably not a bad idea. So I might go ahead, do a little bit of a false swipe, see if we can get its HP down a little bit. Yeah, see, it didn't even fully take it out, so that's fine. I might do it again, actually, just to make it a little bit easier here. Oh, it woke up already from its sleep? Is that what's happened? That's kind of funny, actually. Okay, let's put it back to sleep then with the hypnosis and go ahead and try and throw some Pokeballs at this thing. It keeps avoiding the attack. It does not want to go to sleep. This is not a sleepy cactus. Oh gosh. Okay, it's hurt itself in its confusion. I'm a little nervous about that now because I wouldn't have damaged it had I realized that it was actually confused. Okay, let's go ahead and chuck a heal ball and see if we can get lucky on this thing. I really don't want... Okay, critical capture, but we know that doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be caught. But this time it is. Oh my gosh. There we go. MARACTUS, the shiny cactus. There we are. Oh my gosh. Okay. That is so awesome. I was starting to get a little bit nervous there. I didn't realize if it was already confused or if it just became confused then. I'm really not sure. But another shiny crossed off the list, and oh my goodness, is it a good one? But first, I'm going to save because that was a little bit stressful. Here at the Diner Hill tree, where we are here with our shiny MARACTUS. It looks so good. I love this shiny. I love the colors on it. It's really vibrant. It's a really nice change. And I think this palette overall is just very cheerful. It's a really, I don't know, like a warm color palette, I guess. I know the green necessarily isn't, but the colors just feel very inviting, and I honestly love it. I think it's really endearing for this little Pokemon. But we are going to go ahead now and do ourselves a nature guess also. I realized because we put it in a heal ball, its HP is all the way back up, which is really, really cool. But to go ahead and do our nature guess, I think for this little cutie, I want to go ahead and say that it is going to be bold nature. I don't know why. Bold is just what I'm feeling, so I'm going to go ahead and do the check. So let's see if we have any marks or ribbons. None, unfortunately. That's okay. I don't mind. I still think the shiny looks fantastic. But like I said, I'm going to stick with my guess of bold, and we're going to check in 3, 2, 1. And it's modest. No, I nearly said modest. I nearly wanted to go with an M nature because M for MARACTUS, I was feeling it and I was so close to saying it, but that's okay. I didn't get it right this time. That is completely fine. Once again, I'm just so glad that we managed to get this shiny because it's so nice. Back again at Route Wooloo. Here we are encountering, I can't even speak, our regular Wooloo. I'm so excited right now after getting this shiny, but we are here for the shiny MARACTUS, and doesn't it look so good? I think I didn't even realize this, but I see that the little inside of the flowers has that little pink point in the middle of the petals, which is just so cute. I love it. The colors are so nice on this shiny, and honestly, like, it's a great one. It's a great shiny Pokemon, and I don't think it gets talked about enough, really. Like, the colors are so nice. So once again, very pleased about this one. Jumping into Pokemon camp, where we are going to call over this little cactus. Come on, please, MARACTUS. I think we did manage to get their attention. I think so. Oh yeah, I think we got it. I think we got it. Unless it's gonna get stuck on Sylveon. Oh my gosh, this is so sad. But I will say that this shiny hunt was definitely tons and tons of fun. I had a really good time going after this shiny. I've been enjoying doing a couple more like wild in the grass encounter shiny hunts at the moment, so this one was a lot of fun to do. So, you know, it's nice to switch up my method every once in a while. I do a lot of soft reset hunting, but there's something very special and very nostalgic about just your classic grass encounters, so this was nice. Now, before I wrap up the video, I want to let you guys know I will have my shiny hunting playlist down in the description as always, so if you want to check out any of my past shiny hunts, I will have that one down below. If you do like this video, maybe consider leaving a like as it really helps out the channel, and if you haven't, maybe consider subscribing as I plan to bring you guys plenty more Pokemon videos in the near future. But that is enough from me today, you guys. I'm wishing you all luck on your own shiny hunts, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!